Game here at the sports stable. Third game of the tournament for us. And first game. Oh, I like the colors. I like the colors on the New Mexico team. I'm not going to lie. You have to avoid cheering for them with their St. Louis Blues colors. Anyway, the Warriors that we came to see are over here. A couple different groups of Warriors out today. And we are ready for game number 3 of a minimum 4 games here we've got in this tournament. This one is going to be probably the most unknown. We know kind of how Boulder is and who Boulder is. They're the opponent this afternoon. But we don't really know much about this team. It's New Mexico Warriors. I know they won their last game, so they played yesterday on Thanksgiving. And we did not, so hopefully everybody's got some of the turkey out of their system by now, and they're ready to actually play some hockey. Perhaps. Who knows? We'll see how we feel, but I think my prediction is a bit of a sluggish start for us, but we'll get it together and start playing the way we do. But hopefully we can get a couple early goals here to keep us frosty and on top of things. So let's see. We've got 3 12-minute periods of hockey coming up for you. If you like the hockey that you're seeing, please feel free to donate to the K-War Radio Network. There's going to be a pledge drive after this, so just like NPR, we'll have a couple, 3-week-long pledge drives to pay for our 6 games of hockey. Be ready. Trying to get my camera to look a little better. And any questions, any shout-outs? I know that we had some families watching from afar. If anybody's wondering how the bachelor dads did over Thanksgiving, most of those kids have survived. So that's a really good sign that bachelor dads can do it. Give bachelor dads some credit there. We're doing that hockey, but also doing that Thanksgiving. So good. We are, at this point, 2-0 in this, there we go, in this tournament. And we'll see how the games run from here. We think we've played Boulder before, but this is Boulder's home rink, so got to keep things up against Boulder in our next game, because we know they don't like to lose in their home rink. Nobody does. See how things go. Everybody's getting warm, getting ready for some hockey over here. Refs are there, ready to go. About 1:20 left before we get started. Sam's got the scoring link, so hopefully should be able to keep score as we go. If you have any questions about anything, just crossbar Brian, or if you have my phone number, just text me. Let me know what you need. California shout-outs, I think we've got a couple. Whose parents? Maybe James's folks in California. Somebody's folks are in California. Somebody's in Dallas. Some are traveling right now, if you're traveling on an airplane. Hopefully I'll keep you entertained enough to stay awake, or not. Just take a nap and wake up at the end and see how we did. No judgment here. And yeah, that's about all. And as you probably know, we've got a little gap in between these 2 games today. We're going to finish this game, and then we have about 3 or 4 hours there until we need to be back for the next one. So hopefully you have thoughts about what to do during that time. Sorry, trying to clean this lens. They didn't bring like a microfiber in. Krista, if you're watching and you want to text Sam and say, do you have a microfiber? That would be cool. Anyway, Warriors getting ready to go. Doing a little chanty chant to start the game. Looks like we've got Ben Kaufman, as I call him Coffee, in the goal here for the Warriors. Ben has requested that I change his nickname. And I don't want to because Coffee's such a good nickname. However, he would like me to change it to The Plague. I'm not sure if he fully understands the ramifications of that, but I'm not sure how a goalie can be a plague. But I will try to honor his wishes, as feels weird to say, as the puck goes around, the plague is up to the challenge. The plague with the save. It just sounds kind of weird. But again, he's the boss of his own nickname, I guess. At least in this case. All right, Cooper doing circles. Ready, so it looks like we're going to start with the Cooper and Doc out there for the defense. Offense, we've got Zach Seifeld. No, I'm sorry. We got Cade Anaka, Simon, and Lucas Malaysia out there for the offense. Puck there for Simon. Doc goes to get it in the corner. Looks like we've kept it in. Good job. Simon kept it in, tried to pass it across. Probably could have held on to that for a few more seconds, but that's all right. Simon comes around. A good back check. Now the Warriors from New Mexico making their way up the ice. Lucas had a second there, had about a half step, but he tried to go through a guy. Defense for the Warriors. The Navy Warriors got a little confused on that. Oh, man, passing happening there on the blue line. Good job by the New Mexico Warriors to get it up. Quick change. Nice dump and change by Cade. Warriors coming out strong as they're chasing that puck now. New Mexico Warriors get it up. And, right here in the neutral zone. Riggsy battling there. Goes past him, unfortunately. Zach Seifeld gets in there to knock it free. So we did have full switch. We've got Yanni out there. There you go. Eric. Coach Palmer has expressed his wish that Yanni get over there. Oh, Zach made a questionable drop there to the defense. Luckily, we were able to recover and get back to it. I don't know who that defense was. That Connor? Yeah, Connor does a good job getting back to it. Whoa, Yanni goes in. Oh, quick shot by Yanni. Goes off into the corner to Zach Seifeld. Zach kind of dumps it on net. Goes around the back of the net. Riggs battles. Evan battles forward to go get it, but does get past him, and now we're in the neutral zone coming back the other direction fast. New Mexico coming quickly up the line. Nice pass in the middle, but good job by Connor getting there and being open. They're getting in the right spot. Just Evan not quite able to get a stick on it, and it goes past everybody into that backside around the back. Let's see. Charlie Cocaine out there now. Goes to get it. Takes it into that middle zone. Nice pass across the middle. Goes to Riggsy. Riggsy bobbles. Riggsy. Oh, come on. There it goes. Finally makes the goal. Riggsy with a couple opportunities there. Charlie, James Sager, and Hunter Godby out there. Wins the face-off back to Blake. Blake goes up to Davis Pizzo. Davis has a hole in his stick. Tries to scoot it forward. Doesn't quite get through. Now Davis battling on that side because he did a good job getting in place. Pushing that puck forward. It goes into that corner. A little hard to see there. Sorry about that. Goes to Davis. Davis gets a shot up. Near. Gets stopped before it makes it all the way in. Davis tries another shot. Charlie goes to get it up there in the front. Bouncing in front of the goal. Good job by New Mexico guarding the defenseman there. Love seeing the wingers do their jobs there. Goes back to Charlie. Charlie battling. Charlie keeping his feet on it. Davis does a nice job knocking it back down to Charlie. Unfortunately gets past him. It goes all the way around. Oh. Coming down the opposite side, back to the other side of the defense. Palmer knocks it forward, but unfortunately it's going to be an offside for the Warriors, and we'll take a quick break for a face-off in the neutral zone. Jamiroquai on the radio today. And face-off coming in the neutral zone here just outside the offensive zone for the Warriors. Simon tries to battle to get it in, not offsides, and it goes over to Cade with a quick shot on. Blocked by the defenseman for New Mexico when it comes back into the neutral zone. Palmer chasing. Palmer does a good job with a little poke check there, and it goes around the back of the net. Up to Simon. Simon takes it into the neutral zone, tries to clear it up. Not going, but Cade doing a good job keeping the pressure on. Cade made the defenseman panic there for New Mexico. It goes back to Blake. Blake over to Pizzo. It's a P-squared line there. Goes to Simon. Simon, he has a wide open. Oh, no! Great puck movement there by Simon. Goes to Malaysia, but unfortunately, he gets a little too happy off of his stick. Simon somehow keeps possession there. Defensive change. Oh, great pass over to Cade. Oh, Cade gets that shot on, but not quite. Oh, it goes to Gavin. Gavin wide open. Good shot by Gavin. Great save by the goalie who came across from the left to the right. Good job there. Puck is eventually cleared. It goes all the way down the ice. Palmer in a foot race, and it's going to be an icing though. Going back the other direction, and probably Palmer's going to come off. Cooper's going to come on. We're going to have a face-off all the way over here on the offensive side of the ice. Up to it, but good opportunity. Love to do that a few more times. All right, puck comes up. Gavin pinches forward. Good job by Gavin to knock it forward into the offensive zone again. Good shot there by Yanni. Good save by the goalie again. Dockery getting up there to go get it again. Oh, good job. Oh. Zach Seafelt with the happy hands back there. Takes it back around. Raptor takes it back to the opposite side again. Gavin goes back to the point and gets it knocked forward yet again. Riggs is right on the... We have all of our forwards. We need a forward in the middle. So there we go. Now he sorted it out. Good shot there by Riggs. Somehow that made it to the goal. We're going to count that as an actual shot. That was a good one. Unfortunately, Gavin missed that one, and he goes back to get it. Makes the wise choice of keeping it on the near side of the ice here. Cooper was not open. Don't think Cooper knew that. All right, battling all the way down into that corner. It gets a little cleared around. Yanni's going to go get it. There we go. Yanni thinking about it. Yanni takes a shot there. He probably had a little more space. Keeps it in front of him. Good job. Zach Seafeld going into the corner to chase. Keep it coming. Yanni keeps it in front of him again, and he gets it on the boards. Pass over to Riggsy. Riggsy with a quick shot. Zach to Zach. Oh, confusion in front. Not able to capitalize, but another good opportunity there. Doc gets it knocked down behind the net again, and looks like it's going to come back on this near side. Riggs battling in the corner. Doc gets it, makes a kind of a weird shot, goes all the way in. Still loose, but they whistled it down, and we're going to have probably a full personnel change on that one, and the face-off is going to come in the offensive zone. All right, face-off coming now to the right of the goaltender here for New Mexico. Charlie going to take the face-off. We've got a personnel switch as well. Oh, nice. Charlie battling in the face-off circle, and James is able to sneak in there and get a quick shot on. Good opportunity there. Good save by the goalie again. All right. On the defensive side right now, we've got Lewis and Walshy are out there. Face-off one back by the Warriors there. First shot attempt by Walshy doesn't go through, but now Hunter's got it. Hunter gets it on net, blocked back by the goalie. Looks like Charlie and James back there battling for it. Tries to get back to Lewis on the D side. Lewis does a good job to knock it forward. Hunter goes to get it. Hunter whiffs on the first. Gets back to it though, and James is there. James has got some space. Got a good shot on, but the goalie is up to the task. Good goaltender right now for New Mexico. But it is going to end up being another face-off here in our offensive zone. Not upset about that. All right. We're going to have a face-off coming to the left of the goalie. And it looks like Cade's out there to take it. Simon's out there. And Malaysia. Is Malaysia on there? New Mexico clears it around the back boards there. It ends up going to Simon on the back side. Simon falls down. Simon gets up. Cade over there to try to cover. And now they're both beat. Now it's just defensemen back for the Warriors. Good job by Lewis. Knocks that one free. Messes up the flow and gets an offside call for them. So good job. Lewis getting a stick on that one. Knocked that the right direction. All right, face off in the neutral zone now. It's going to be, looks like New Mexico won that one. Cade chasing though. Nice job, Cade. Make a mistake on the back end. Now Lucas coming in quick. Oh, tries to go through one too many people, but puck comes around to Davis on the near side here. He slows it down. Yeah, he gets it. Good job, Davis. Clears that up to Simon. Simon battling. Oh, big check on Simon there. And forwards coming. Sorry, defenseman coming across there for the New Mexico Warriors. Davis goes to get it, knocks it back up to Simon. Simon chasing. Simon's got time. Nice attempt there on a pass to Lucas. A little too much though, and it is going to be an icing. We'll go back to a face-off in our own zone, unfortunately. So we'll go back to that. All right, we've got the plague in that today. I don't know if it's bubonic or otherwise. But he's going to cover the puck like a plague. I don't know. Still trying to get my head around it. All right. Face-off coming to the right of the plague. One there by the Warriors. We're trying. Blake Palmer's going to try to get it up, but not able to. There we go. Blake banks it off the boards and gets it into the neutral zone. Little battle there on the near side, trying to get to it. Zach Seafelt with it now. Quick feet on Zach here. Gets it up to Evan. Evan with a nice little toe drag. 2 or 3 toe drags. He shoots it, into the goal, or towards the goal. Zach tries to lift it above the goalie, not able to do so, and it goes into that back quarter. Comes across now. Evan with a big, come on, Evan. Evan with that shot. Waited about a beat too much there before he got it off, but back to Pizzo. There's Yanni in the right spot. Good job, Yanni. Oh, back into the neutral zone. No big deal. Evan's got time. Evan tries to get it up to Yanni. He does so. Yanni ends up getting to it. He's got Zach wide open. If he hits him, yep. Zach tries to get the Raptor tries to get a stick on it there. Not able to fully do so, but that's all right. Warriors able to capitalize on the neutral zone play there. Evan busting through now. He's got somebody wide open. Oh, he did. Charlie was wide open there on the side. He tried to get it to him. That's all right. It goes to James, who's there behind him. James knocks it forward. Charlie chasing it on the backside. Good speed for Charlie there. Goes up to Palmer on the D side. Palmer gets it. There you go. That's what I wanted you the first time, Blake. Knocks it over to Gavin. Gavin Dockery clears it back up to Charlie, and Charlie chasing into that back corner. Goes over to the side on the near side, and we're going to keep going. Big dump there by New Mexico. That's probably going to be an ice. Yep, and we're going to come right back to where we just were on that offensive side of the ice. Woo! All right. Everybody getting the crowd into it. All right, face-off now coming to the right of the goaltender here. Face-off one there. Oh, nope. Charlotte tied up on their feet. Cooper steps up, tries to get it, move it up. It goes into James there. Oh, quick cross right into the middle where Hunter's waiting. Goes past. Hunter goes to get it, and Hunter's going to knock it back forward. Up. New Mexico ends up clearing it, but it's probably going to, yep, another icing call, and we're going to go right back to our side of the ice. So this is good. Another face-off happening here in the offensive zone. And who's up there? Is that Charlie again? No, Cade is going to take the face-off. Cade, Simon, and Lucas Malaysia out there. Cade wins it back, goes back to Cooper. Cooper thinks. Cooper dumps it in. Takes a weird little bounce there, but a good shot by Coop. Gavin pinches down low. Does a good job. Good decision there, Gavin. Goes to Simon. Simon with a great cross over to Lucas, who was pretty open. Lucas tries to clear it right back into the center. It doesn't go. New Mexico coming fast now on the breakaway. Cooper gets in there with a half a stick. Good stop by Cooper. Stop it. Shot goes into the plague, and it comes back out this side. Looks like Simon a little too spicy on that pass. Goes past Lucas Malaysia and ends up going back into the neutral. Warriors now, New Mexico Warriors now taking it into our zone. It goes back to their own D. Goes back to the other side where the Warriors are battling. Good shot there on net. Good work there by the Plague to knock it out of that area. All right, puck goes into that. Oh! Giant hit on Cade. Cade's tough. Cade's back up. Hopefully he's going to maybe sit for a minute and think about things that don't make him fly through the air. And we're going to get a face-off here in this zone. We're going to be up a player for 1 minute. Goes back to the defenseman over there. It's Walshy. Walshy knocks it up behind the net, and Zach Seefeld's going to go to work in Gretzky's office there. Nice move there by Zach. He's got Riggsy open. A little too hard for Riggs to get it, but that's all right because Lewis goes and gets it. Shot into the zone there. Zach Seefeld with a nice, little bit too much of a cross there. Connor does a good job going to get it. Get it, Connor. Connor goes all the way up. Oh, banks it off the post and ends up going into the corner. Luckily, he's got, defenseman is, or the center wasn't able to get it, but it works out because that is an icing, and here we go again. Good play by the Warriors. Defense and forwards communicating, switching off nicely. Love to see that. About 2:32 left here in this first period. Referee making sure to water the goals. Make sure the goals grow. Otherwise, the goals will stay that size forever. All right, face-off coming now with Zach Seefeld to take it. Zach wins it back, goes and chases it, tries to get it to Yanni. Yanni in position there, does end up going past him. It goes to Connor. Connor thinking about what he's going to do. He dumps it up to Zach. It's going to go, no, Zach is able to get it. It goes back to Yanni again. Yanni lets it go past him a little bit there, but Connor goes to get it. Connor with a cannon goes over the top of the net. And whoa, Riggsy in a collision in the back there. New Mexico is going to clear it, but it's probably going to be another icing. It is, and we'll go back to the other side of the ice. From the long way out that are not really coming through. Puck goes over. Quick shot there by Blake Palmer. He tries to get it moved up the ice. Good job fighting off the stick lift there and dumping it back down deep into New Mexico territory. Blake staying up there, keeping it in the zone. Good job, Blake. Goes around the opposite side. Maybe they'll try the right-hand side now. Good job there by Charlie and James battling. Does it up squirting past everybody. It goes to Blake. Blake calmly passes it up to Davis, who knocks it maybe a little far, but that's all right. Forwards are going to go chase like they do. And New Mexico's able to, they get it out, and it's out of the zone entirely. Davis, 2-on-1 back here for Davis. Davis turns, knocks it free, and ends up going into that neutral zone again. Good play by Davis to keep it out of trouble. Hunter Gabi just now kind of getting back across that blue line. I don't know if he fell or what. All right, battles in front. Palmer with a check, and now Palmer's going to sit out for a minute. Could be a little... All right, well, we're down a player here for the next minute. The Warriors going to take the face-off here to the left of their goalie, the Plague. All right, quick face-off, one back there by New Mexico. Number 19 from... big shot, good save by the Plague. Good work there by the artist formerly known as Coffee, now the Plague. Ben Kaufman doing a great job saving that. Keeping his eyes on the puck. Face-off one there by New Mexico again, though. It goes back. They're getting another opportunity. Same player. And this time it goes in. Very, very bad play on that, guys. They're just not... I don't know what happened. It makes the score 1-1. New Mexico Warriors. Cooper, take the pass, dude. Great save by Ben Kaufman. Good work. Warriors on their heels right now. They need to get their stuff together and set some things up on the front of the ice. Maybe a personnel change is going to help. Cooper coming off, Gavin coming off. Defense is switched out for Lewis and Connor. Riggsy up there. Seefeld takes the face off, gets tied up in the front there. Lewis goes to get it, knocks it over to Connor. Connor takes it around the other side of the ice. He's trying to get it all the way around, and he does so. No ice there because we touched it. Zach going in there. Speedy Zach going in there to get it, and gets, actually it's very nice how they, number 19 just kind of gently escorted them to the boards. Gotta see, that's a good way to go. And the Warriors, Arapahoe Warriors are going to bring that puck into the offside position, and we're going to have a face-off coming in neutral ice. Warriors getting their recombobulated, so to speak. With 16 seconds left to go in the period. Maybe we can get another shot on before the end of the period. That would be a good thing. Just get up to 10 shots. Face-off one there by Zach. It goes back to the Warriors, though. And there we go. Connor gets in. Connor kind of dumps it in to let the forwards chase. Seafelt going to get it. Blocked off the puck there by a player from New Mexico. Goes up to Lewis. Almost able to get it, but not quite. And the score after one period, 1-1. The Warriors. Coffee was out there doing a good job. Coffee the Plague was out there doing a good job. It's just they gave him too many opportunities for that exact same face-off play. Win the face-off, go back to 19, and 19 put it on net. So if we keep giving them that chance, they're gonna take it. So we got to make sure that if we don't win the face-off, at least get that puck going the right direction. Not sure if there's a wardrobe malfunction or what going on here. Looks like Grayson Lindsay's out there getting warm for the Warriors. There is going to be a goalie change now. I got Grayson coming across for the Warriors now. He's going to be our goalie. And Charlie Cocaine out there along with James and Hunter. For the defense, we're starting out with the pass now with the puck as he takes it around. Good stop there by Charlie. Tries to get it up to Hunter. Not able to, but that's all right because Palmer's back there. Good shot on. Ends up going all the way to the goalie. Love seeing that. And, James being a pain in the butt. He's got Hunter open. Big push in the back there. We got to toughen up a little bit. Puck tries to get past, but Hunter is there. Hunter sucks it up. Good shot there by Hunter. Loose puck in front, and that's in. That's in. Oh, that looked in. Almost a goal there by Hunter on that loose puck. I said it was in, but unfortunately they don't listen to me. For some reason. Good try by the Warriors there. Goalie change. Oh my gosh. Come off, buddy. Nobody knows what's going on. Okay. Somebody get him off the ice. There we go. All right, Kaufman's back off the ice. We have a goalie again. I don't know what's going on there. All right, face-off over to the left of the goalie, and it's taken one there by, nobody really. It's kind of a bumble there. Cade in there trying to get to the puck. Does go back to Blake Palmer, who knocks it all the way back to where it's supposed to be. Simon chases. Goes around the net. He's got nobody to pass to. Good job by New Mexico to block off all of his options. Simon just goes in and tries to take it on his own, but it takes a weird bounce and goes all the way back into the middle of the ice. Good job by Arapahoe to keep it in the neutral zone there and not let it get into our own zone. Big hit there in the middle, and Blake Palmer trying to get up the ice. There we go. Palmer tries to beat everybody. Simon chasing the puck over on that neutral zone. Simon tries to get it, goes right up the boards up to one of their other players who's attacking. Good job by them. That better be a shot. Nope, that's going to be a nice. So we're going to go right back to where we were. Davis, I think, panicked a bit and ended up going for the icing. I don't know if our starting goalie over there is having some technical difficulties or what, but he came out on the ice for a second, then turned right around and went back. So we're going to have two different goalies throughout the time, I guess. Personnel, helmet issue there for New Mexico. Trying to get that figured out. There we go. All right, equipment fixes all around today. Let's see. Navy Warriors getting that puck and taking it up the ice now. We've got a 3-on-2 coming the other way if we go fast. Which Zach Seafeld is going to go fast. Nice cut to the net, wide open on the backside. Nobody there to get it on the first shot, but it is put on net. Riggsy tries to stuff it in the near side there. Zach Seafeld going around the back. No, he's outskated there by New Mexico. Gets past Doc there on that left side. It goes, Zach Seafeld's able to get it in the neutral again. Nice pass up to Evan to see if Evan can get to it now. Chasing into the corner. Decent. All right. Ends up coming up with it. Good pass. Centered it right to the middle again, but not able to get out. Cooper gets it into the corner there. Knocks it forward. Cooper is up to Evan. Evan with the shot on. It's kind of loose right in front. Yanni up there to try to get it too. Gavin backing up now to play D. Good poke there by Gavin. Comes back. Cooper taking the pass on that one. Good job. Puck goes to the outside. No shot on, and goes into the corner for Gavin. Yeah, good pass there by New Mexico. Cooper's there to knock it free. Looks like Cooper might have gotten hurt on that one, but he's back. He's back now. Oh, good poke there by New Mexico to keep it out. No ice, or no offside on that one. We're going up on your side again. 19. Oh, Cooper takes a swipe but misses, but kept moving backwards. Good job. Puck down and whistle dead. A little early on that one, but that's all right. All right. Exciting hockey going on right now. Face off deep into the Warriors zone here. Face off taken by Charlie. Charlie ends up getting it. I think it was won there by James, but Charlie's going to take it all the way up the ice. Good pass over to James. It just bounces off his stick. James goes to get it anyway. Charlie's able to get to it, knocks it back to James. The Charlie-James connection. Back to Charlie again from James. Gets knocked free. Connor's got it. Connor takes a cool shot and doesn't go in, but it was a nice opportunity. Puck around that back end. Knock it forward. Good job by Lewis. Saved an opportunity and it got a shot on there. Do it again, Lewis. They're trying to lift a stick on that back end. Lewis is up to the task. Good job. Puck is knocked free. Connor Walsh gets it up, and James is going to get it again. James takes it all the way up. James is going to hopefully get a shot. Oh, and he makes a goal! Beautiful goal by James Sager. The game's 2-1. Arapahoe. Big lead on shots. Arapahoe's taken 14 of them so far. Those are shots on net, mind you. That means the goalie had to do something. We've had a lot more that were just kind of, thrown towards the goal. Oh. Simon goes to get it into the corner. It ends up, nice job by Davis. Davis keeps it in the zone. Cade chases. Cade knocks it all the way around. Hopefully Davis gets back to the right spot. Simon chasing over to that side. Davis keeps it in. Oh, it goes to Simon. 2-on-1, Simon and Lucas Malaysia with the goal! Woo! Simon with the assist. Lucas with the goal. Beautiful work. Oh, looks like the scorekeeper gave the wrong team the goal. It should be 3-1. Should be 3-1 Arapahoe Warriors. It's a little confusing. Malaysia with a nice, good attempt over to Simon again. Puck comes back. Palmer gets to it. Palmer's got a little space. Palmer with a big shot. Glove down. Loose in front, but it goes off to the side there. And we go back up. Palmer pinches down. It squeezes past him. But he stopped it enough that Mr. Pizzo could go get it and knock it forward. It looks like we might have had an offside there, and we're going to have a quick stoppage. But exciting hockey going on here at the sports stable. Face-off going to be over here in the neutral zone by the Warriors. They're both Warriors side of the ice. By the Arapahoe Warriors side of the ice. Defensive side. Grayson Lindsay is staying in the game right now. Whatever is going on with Kaufman's. Pass it, Cooper. Pass it. Cooper, you were not that fast. Okay, well, that worked. A good pass up to Zach. I love that worked. Oh, but now he's out of position. Now he's got to skate hard to get back for it. And that's going to be an icing. So it worked out. And we're going to get back. Cooper keeping that puck on his stick a little longer than normal, but it worked out. He picked out that good pass. It's a good New Mexico team, I will say. They're definitely watching the points. They're covering our D a lot better than some of the other teams that we played. Feels like an A team, kind of in the same way that we feel like an A team sometimes. Whoa, Zach battling up there. Cooper goes to get it. Cooper with a quick shot on. Oh, weird bounce off of Zach. Saved by the goalie. There's a good chance there. I'd love to see a little D to D action here if we can. Oh, D change. Pizzo, nope, it's going to be the Lewis and Connor line out there for the defense. Seafelt, Yanni and Evan out there for, there's a D to D. What did I just say? Oh, weird bounce, almost made it all the way to the goalie. Defense chases for the New Mexico, tries to clear it around. But Lewis is there to knock it right back into the danger zone. Oh, Zach Seefeld bumbles it just a little, which is rare for him. Oh, but never mind, he gets it back, which is less rare for him. I called him the Raptor for a reason. Oh, my goodness, Zach ends up taking it all the way around. Gets a good shot on after all that. Evan confusing, something weird going on there. Oh, and Zach falls down. Zach back up. Evan kicks the puck forward. Love how this line plays positions, though. Yanni's staying open in the right spot. Now he's got to attack. Yanni attack. Yep, and then heads up! Whoa. That puck went a little... That's why they have those warnings at NHL games. Like, the puck could go out of play, and it did. All right. We got another face-off coming here in the offensive zone for the Warriors. Yeah. Charlie is going to take the face-off here. Looks like somebody had a wardrobe malfunction. They found something on the ice. There we go. All right, face-off. Oh, one cleanly there by Charlie. Good job by Lewis to get it over to Connor. Connor's on the wrong side. That's interesting, but no big deal. Oh, wide open. Lewis Chan goes and get it. Oh, good shot. Not on net, but a good opportunity. Oh, Charlie tries to cross it right in the middle where it needed to be, and unfortunately was not able to. Good job. Lewis. Lewis made a great turn there, but the puck got stuck in the boards a little bit. All right. New Mexico Warriors. Oh, good play there by Connor, staying calm. Knocks it up to James Sager, who knocks it over to Charlie. Charlie's got an opportunity. Good shot. Good save by the goalie. We got some open space here. James knocks it up to the front. Oh! Charlie turns and gets a quick shot on. Bounces over the goalie and for the Arapahoe Warriors. Time left 5:10 in the second period. Shots right now, 18 shots for the Arapahoe Warriors and 5 for New Mexico. Puck gets cleared up, battling in the front. It does end up going past into the neutral again, and Palmer knocks it into the neutral or into the offensive zone a little too early for a offside penalty. No big deal. Cade going to take the face-off right in front of us here. If we adjust the lines there, it goes back to Palmer. Palmer with a good pass. Love seeing that. He knew exactly what to do with it. Over to his P-squared partner, Davis Pizzo. Palmer again. Keeps it in. Good job. Over to Simon. Simon's got space. Simon loves those. Good save by the goalie on a weird bounce. Another shot on net, though. It's going to bring us up to, I think, 20 shots to 5. Still 19 shots to 5, but still. All right. Warriors taking that face-off. Palmer hitting his sister with a stick over there on the side. The advantage of having your sister come to your games. You can pester her. All right. One cleanly there by New Mexico. They're able to take that puck around. Simon gums up the works long enough for Kay to come in and save him. Malaysia wide open on that. If he had gotten a stick on, that would have been another goal. All right, Pizzo skating hard back. Oh, Palmer takes a check in the back of the head there. Sorry, shoulders. But the offender then falls for no reason, and we're able to get the puck back in our own zone. Goes over to the center. Nobody's there from New Mexico. We're able to get it up the ice. Simon's got it now. It's his favorite spot. Good pass by Simon up to Cade. Cade battling on the outside, pushing off by number 19, and we end up going around the opposite side. He's coming fast. We've got a man open in the middle. Forward's got a back check. Palmer back to go and get it. 19 off the mark, and it goes over to Pizzo on the far side. It ends up getting it. Forwards finally make it back for the Warriors. Simon's got a pass there if he makes it. Good job to Malaysia. Malaysia takes it up to Seefeld. Seefeld tries to get it through, but he's knocked over in the neutral zone. Puck goes up to the goalie. Goalie covers, and he's going to wait for us, which is so nice. And now we're going to get a face-off right next to him in the offensive zone. All right. All right, Warriors setting up for the face-off. Zach Seefeld going to take the puck back. He gets it back to Cooper. Cooper takes it. Cooper gets a shot right back into Zach. He goes weirdly up to the front. Evan goes to get it. Evan makes a move. Goes back to Zach somehow. Zach tries to get it on net. It gets weirdly touched in towards the net. Battling in front, 3 forwards versus 5 players from New Mexico, but good job by the forwards. Keeping that puck in the zone. Oh, too many. We're bunched up. Zach Seefeld chasing, but nobody's in the middle to help. Looks like he got stuck there. Yanni ends up getting it knocked up. He's got a pass over. Yep, good pass over to Dockery. Dockery strong on the puck. Good shot. Good save by the goalie. Dockery getting back to a spot. Good job, Yanni, to hold him up. Love seeing that. The forwards and defense have been playing well together. And, Riggsy knocked down again. Nixie back up, but Seefeld's going to take the puck. Goes across to Yanni. Oh, if Yanni can get a stick on it. Oh, no. Yanni almost had it a couple times. Gavin's going to pinch forward. Going to knock it back up the boards again to Zach Seefeld. Zach Seefeld's got it in the corner. Cooper calling for it for some weird reason. Didn't quite make it through, and it ends up going back into the neutral zone where Cooper's going to get it. Cooper taking it up. Cooper knocks it up the ice into... Oh, Charlie almost gets it. Ends up going back to Cooper, who passed it again to Charlie. Goes back to Doc. He gets it up to Charlie for the 3rd time. Pass up to Riggs. Not able to quite get there. Now Coop's getting over there to the boards, and it ends up squirting past, going all the way down the ice, probably for an icing, and we're going to go into the offensive zone again. All right. Busy game today. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left here in the second period. Score 4-1 Warriors and 23 shots on goal for the Warriors. Definitely favored in that category. Looks like perhaps Mr. Kaufman is going to get back in there. The Plague is going to get back on the ice, we hope. Charlie goes to get it. Goes back to Connor Walsh. Good job calling for it for James. Good touch. Too many in the same place, boys. There you go. Now James spreads out. Good job, Charlie, getting that shot on. James is open in front. Oh, defense pinching. Oh, now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. So, never mind. Good back check by Connor. Didn't get out of the zone. So, now it goes. It's all right. All right, 3-on-1 here for us. That's a good odds. Walshy takes away the angle, and Warriors are able to, both Warriors. Nice job by Arapahoe to get it back into the neutral zone. Pass up to James, just a little bit out of range. James chases. He passes it back to where Lewis is. Fortunately, their winger was in the right spot. Love seeing the good positioning. Connor chasing. Connor going to get it, and hopefully tries to knock it. Nope, it ends up going right back to him. Connor's going to do it again, hopefully. Pass it up to Charlie, and this time it does go past into the neutral zone. Goes all the way down. James chasing. Action at center ice there as Simon is able to get a stick to it. James and Simon battling for it. Both end up losing it, unfortunately, and now it comes back our way. Connor doing a good job taking the pass. Nice job with the check on Connor. Just swept in there. Same team. Cade goes to get it. Simon gets it on his stick now for the last 30 seconds of the period. Takes it all the way up, and he gets a great crossover, and unfortunately not in. Simon, eventually knocks it in, celebrates before the ref knew what was going on. And face-off won there by New Mexico as they're able to take it up the ice. They're going to try for another quick one here. 19 getting out quickly. He's fast. He goes around the outside. It goes in front of the goal again. They're battling. There goes Zach Seefeld, able to get it out of there. And we've got the end of the period. Good battles. 2 good teams playing today. Both Warriors teams, I think, are pretty solid. 25 shots to 5. There have been some opportunities, though. Don't let that fool you. Some of the opportunities have been good ones. And Arapahoe having to earn every inch they're getting today. It's been no easy goals, no cheap goals. It's been a lot of physical play. Warriors need to make sure, the Arapahoe Warriors at least, need to make sure they keep their heads up. All right, ready to go. Warriors pumped up for this last period of hockey. For this game, we've got P squared out there for the D, Palmer and Pizzo. Forwards, not sure who's supposed to be out there. Seefeld's line is coming off. Nope, nobody knows. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready. Looks like we've got Yanni and Cade and Evan Riggs out there for the forwards. For the defense, we've got the P squared. So we've got Blake, Palmer. He did a great job passing it over to Blake. Good job by the defense to go and safely not panic. Evan Riggs goes to chase and ends up on the near side close to us here. All right, good poke check there by Palmer to knock it into the corner. Zach chasing. Forwards back to try to get it, and Evan now taking it up the ice. Looks like he's got a little bit of space. Well, nope, not that much space, Evan. Skate faster. Skate faster, Evan. I think Evan got a little complacent there. He thought he had blue skies in front of him, but somebody coming in behind. So good back check there by the New Mexico Warriors. End up taking the puck away and getting us into an offside position. So we are going to have a personnel change. Looks like we've got the Cooper and Dockery line out there for the D, and for the offense we've got Charlie, James, and Hunter. Hunter and Charlie both chase him on that near side. Cooper steps up to try to get it, but it's taken by Hunter over into that right side of the ice. It's cleared out easily by New Mexico, who knocks it all the way down. It's going to be an icing if they let it go. They do, and Dockery is going to come back for the face-off on the opposite side. Mr. Worldwide, which I'm often confused for Mr. Worldwide, so I get it. Happens to me all the time. All right, face-off coming now to the right of the goaltender. Charlie's going to take it for the Arapahoe Warriors. Ends up, Batman. Looks like that's kind of won by New Mexico, but it does pop free. Goes back to Cooper at the blue line. Cooper thinks about what he's going to do with it, and it gets up a little farther, but not really far enough to cause any damage. Cooper takes it at the neutral zone. He's going to take it all the way up. Good dump into the behind the boards area there. Two Warriors hitting it at the same time. We got to stop doing that. Hunter with a quick shot on, bounces to the outside of the net harmlessly. Hunter with another clearance, or no, sorry, centering pass. Dockery goes to chase. Dockery's going down. Oh, Dockery's committing down below. Good job. Hunter goes to get it. Hunter with a quick dump on net and covered by the goalie for another face-off. Good job by Dockery's doing some. He mentioned that he was working on some of the offensive side of his game. He is committing and going deep this game. Love seeing that. Lots of shots on. Causing disruptions in general. When you get that extra defenseman in there, it's like having 4 forwards instead of 3. So nice pass back to Simon. Simon tries to kill it. Hits kind of harmlessly off. Cade goes to get it. Weird bounce in front of the goalie, but he's able to stop it. Puck goes around the backside of the net and cleared. Nope, Lewis gets a stick on it. Man, Lewis is a strong stick this game. Good job by the Warriors spreading out. Oh, good shot there by Cade. Just bounces weird, doesn't end up going in, but it bounces off the post. Lewis Chan ends up getting taken down on that backside. Coming back hard the other direction. New Mexico gets a quick shot on. Good save by Kaufman, who is back in the goal. Looks like he fixed the equipment issues, I think, so that's good. Lewis tries to get fancy with it there, ends up kind of missing. Puck is caught in the corner. Too many Warriors in the corner. They're not able to get it out. Puck goes behind the net again, and looks like Malaysia's going to take it up the... Nope, never mind. Gets it taken away. Good save there by the goaltender, the Plague. Oh, Simon ends up knocking it free. It ends up into the neutral zone here. Cade and Simon battling, but it does go back to the New Mexico Warriors. Puck is just kind of loose there in the middle. Ends up getting knocked all the way down into our own zone where Lewis is going to chase. Lewis thinks about it. Oh, Lewis makes a super weak pass. And it ends up, matching minors there for both 55s. They're going to think about what they've done for a minute. Scorekeepers trying to get all that figured out. Probably roughing on both. I didn't see the hand signal, but that would be my guess. Are they calling timeout? 5 players on both sides. Oh, it's going to be a roughing. Since it's matching, they aren't going to put it up there. The refs will decide when they're able to get back out. Oh, that was close. That's going to be an ice, and we're going to come all the way back. I'm not even going to turn the... No need to turn the camera. We're going to come right back over here. All right. Simon, I guess, probably getting under the skin of the other player who definitely retaliated and ended up with his own penalty. So I tell the kids at school, like, no, I never see the first hit. I always see the second one, so don't be the second one. Anyway, I don't say that. No, that's wrong. Zach chasing, just super duper speed. And they clear it, but it ends up being an icing anyway. And we're going to end up all the way back there on that Warriors offensive side of the puck. Woo! For the icing call. It looks like they are running the clock at this point. We are up by 4, so I guess they run the clock in the third if that happens. Or maybe they always run the clock in the third. I don't know. All right, face-off coming to the left of the goaltender. Won cleanly by Zach. Goes back to Palmer. Palmer's got an opportunity there to think about it and dumps it in. Goes to the outside around the back end of the goal. Evan's still going, though. No, trying to go get it. Evan wisely passed it back to Pizzo. Good. Oh! Pizzo's shot was off target, but luckily it was knocked down by the New Mexico Warriors and almost ended up going in. The goalie stayed home, so good job, goalie. On a weird bounce for them. All right, looks like everybody's out of the box now, so everyone has thought about what they've done for the requisite amount of time, and they're ready to probably do it again. All right, puck is won there back to Cooper. Cooper gets a weird shot in. It goes around the back of the net. And this giant fast kid is for New Mexico is coming towards us. Puck goes into the middle, gets deflected out. He's back for it, knocks it over to Sager. Sager's going to get it and hopefully knock it out. He does knock it out of the zone. Hopefully, oh, great play because it's not going to be an icing. And we go chase it. Charlie's chasing all the way around the boards and it ends up going to Cooper, who gets it on the side there. Cooper moves forward. Weird bounce, weird shot in. Deflected out. Charlie goes for it. Ends up going behind the net and it gets up, knocked back up. Hopefully to Cooper again. Cooper gets it, bounces it weird a couple times. He's going to want that one back. All right, 2-on-3 for New Mexico now. Come back the other direction. Cooper with a good back check. Ends up getting into the right spot in time. Warriors try to clear, but not able to. Big shot there by the post-pubescent number 19. Cooper goes to get it, tries to get up to James, and he does. James has got time and space. He's going to think about what he does. Quick play, passes it up, and ends up going up back to the blue line. And here we go. Cooper with an attempted poke, ends up getting it with his feet and his just overall body. Puck goes up to James, who's wide open. James had one to beat, and he unfortunately ran into his feet. So that rhymed. Didn't mean to. That Tanaka knocks it free. It goes all the way around to Gavin. Gavin tries the super slick turnaroundy thing that sometimes works. This time, not so much. Everybody falls down, and on the near side, stuff's going on. Goes back to Cooper. Cooper with a quick move. Oh, Cooper with a bad clear, but he makes up for it by getting in front of it, diving in front of that puck and getting it clear. Gavin knocks it into the neutral zone, offside, and there's going to be a face-off in the neutral. Good job, defense, keeping it out of trouble. Cooper was going to want that one back, but he made up for it, like I said. 3:15 left here in the game. Score right now 5-1 Warriors. Arapahoe Warriors. And face-off coming in that neutral zone just outside our own defensive area. Puck won back by the Warriors to Lewis Chan, who's going to chase. Lewis goes to gets it. He thinks about it. He's got time. He's got all day. So Lewis dumps it up to Cade, who is sneaking in on the near side. Cade being a general nuisance over there. Excellent work, Cade. Makes everybody make mistakes when that happens. Simon's got it in the corner as he tries to take it around. Looks like he lost his stick. Simon doesn't have a stick. Yeah, he tried to soccer that thing. Connor goes up. Connor with a big shot. Turned aside by the goalie there, but a good opportunity. Adding to the shot total here for the Warriors. Simon has the stick again, and he's chasing the puck now. Cade goes and causes shenanigans in the corner, but it does break free into this neutral zone. Lewis pokes to keep it out of trouble, and he does. Good job, Connor. Walshy stayed home and did a really good job stopping that centering pass from getting where they wanted it. Goes to Simon. Simon's kind of bulldogging forward there, and he gets, oh, good shot. Good pass there, good centering pass to Simon. Lewis is there. So is Cade. Cade gets checked in the back. It's going to be a penalty, and we're going to wait for the offside / penalty on number 55 again. What is with the foot? Down to probably the 1:15 mark before we take that face off. Zach Seefeld with it, tips it, doesn't quite get it to go back the way he wants, but it goes backwards. Oh, no clearance there for the New Mexico Warriors. Zach Seefeld chasing around the back again. Gets to stick to it, knocks it back to his defensive guy there. That's Davis. Davis with a shot on. Doesn't quite get all the way through, though. Riggsy over there in the corner trying. Oh, Riggsy tries to pass it right back into the guy. Oh, nice pass, D to D. Oh, it's my favorite thing. All right. Oh, shoot. Blake Palmer loses it a little bit, but it ends up not causing us too many problems. Good job by Riggsy to be in the right spot at the right time. The centering pass was a good idea. Palmer taking it on his stick, doing a good job, keeping it safe. Clears it below the goal again. We're going to keep the pressure on. Oh, we're knocked off Yanni's stick there, but Palmer's able to go get it again. He tries to knock it around the back. He does so. Riggsy goes to get it, and he ends up getting past Riggsy, and now getting some speed coming back this other way is number 19, who plows through 4 of our players. Good job by Palmer, though, to get back and get it. Palmer is checked into the boards. Riggsy is going to go try to take care of that. Palmer's going to be okay. Of Arapahoe, ref's explaining how cross-checking works to the coach for the other team. And we're going to get another win for the Arapahoe Warriors, 3-0 right now in tournament play. Both goalies played, so I guess both goalies lead the high fives. Come on. Everybody gets real quiet for the high five line. All right. Yay! Good job, Warriors. Warriors win, which I could always say, so that works out all right. Both Warriors did a good job. Good game for everybody, and there's going to be a 3 or 4 or 5 hour break before our next game. So thank you guys so much for showing up, and we will see you next time here on the Warriors Radio Network.